Fala pessoal, meu nome é Pedro, tô falando aqui direto do canal Novato Gameplay para mais um vídeo aqui dessa série nova de Alan Wake 1, o remasterizado, que eu não vou falar esse nome em inglês porque eu não consigo. Eu só peço de antemão que você, por favor, se inscreva no meu canal, por favor, curta meu vídeo, isso ajuda muito o meu canal crescer, a alavancar. Por favor, tenha essa misericórdia, essa benevolência, essa piedade, essa compaixão de mim. A você que já é meu inscrito, obrigado por estar aqui dando essa força, dando essa ajuda pra mim. E sem enrolamento, vamos lá continuar aqui, pessoal.
Tonight, I'm going to give a practical demonstration of the many worlds interpretation.
Ok, mas eu não vou ver não, pessoal. Isso aqui eu vou... Desse programa aí. Eu tenho que correr... Qual é o nome? Tem que correr até... posto de gasolina, isso indica emergência, não perder tempo vendo televisão. É pra você desligar isso aqui mesmo? Se era, eu não sei. Bastante munição aqui. Tá vendo de... Ih, maluco. Finalmente, né? O carro. Eu vou vir aqui pra trás. Carrega de novo. Tem mais vindo. Saber? Venham junto. Quer ficar me cercando eles. Ai, vacilão. Correndo aí, filho. É o cal já? O cal. Matei.
Stucky's body vanished, leaving behind only a lifetime of nightmares to come. Assuming I'd reach the lights of the gas station alive.
Pronto, consegui. Essa pistola aqui, sinalizadora, ela é muito boa. Recarrega aí, minha filha. Medo desse tronco cair. Poxa, tá logo ali. Ela abre. Usa. Parte.
I recognized the parade float I had seen in Bright Falls when I first arrived with Alice.
Pra cá, né, então. É, pra cá. Vamos entrar aqui pelos fundos.
After the insanity I had just experienced in the darkness, the lights of the gas station felt comforting. At least for a moment, the sane world reasserted itself.
Manuscrito. Focar no quê?
The Deer Fest had been 2 weeks away when we arrived. If the day count on the banner was right, I was missing a whole week between the night we got here and now.
Então passou o quê?
The garage was a mess. It looked like someone had trashed the place, or that there'd been some kind of fight. I'll write. I'll keep writing. Outside there's only darkness. Outside the cabin, outside the story, there's only darkness. I can feel her presence in the dark. Just now, I could smell her perfume in the room. I'll reach her, I'll fix it up. I'll bring her back. The story will come true. If I stop, she's lost. I don't believe this. It'd been me on the TV, talking crazy. Was I losing my mind?
Ler o quê? Festa aí do servo, vocês deem uma olhadinha, um pause e deem uma lida. Esse aqui a gente já leu. Cadê? Telefone, né? Ligar pra polícia.
Rainfall Sheriff Station.
Oh, thank God, Sheriff.
Sheriff Sarah Breaker. You are...
I'm Alan Wake. But listen, I was in a car crash. My wife, Alice, she's missing.
Calm down, Mr. Wake.
We were staying in a cabin on the island, on Cauldron Lake.
There's no island on Cauldron Lake.
Okay.
Not since the big eruption in the 70s.
Please, I can take you there, okay?
You look like you've taken a pretty bad knock to the head. Are you okay?
Listen,
We'll figure this out. Please get in the car. We'll swing by the lake and then we'll go to the station. Okay? Mr. Wake, have you seen Stucky, the guy who owns this place?
I realized I couldn't tell her what had happened in the forest. She wouldn't have believed me. And then she wouldn't have helped me with Alice.
E aí? Cadê a ilhota com a casa no lago? Cadê? Sumiu. E acabou. Episódio 1. Vou ter que censurar a música que tá no ar agora, porque eu não quero direitos autorais. Mas tem uma música legal aí de sertanejo, country aí. E o legal desse jogo é que é como se fosse uma série, né? É uma série jogada. Episódio 1. Vamos lá, episódio 2.
Previously on Alan Wake. I came to Bright Falls with my wife, Alice.
Thank you for coming here with me. I thought maybe you could write here.
I don't want to hear it. God damn it, Alice.
Now, she's missing.
Alice? Alice?
I woke up behind the wheel of a crashed car. I'm missing a week. I was attacked by shadowy men straight from a nightmare. The sheriff took me to the lake Alice and I had stayed at. But the cabin had disappeared.
Episódio 2, Possuídos. Cidade de Nova York, 3 anos atrás.
Honey, I'm home.
Back here, sweetie. How was it?
Worst weather I've ever seen.
You should put some coffee on. It'll warm you up.
Coffee's on.
Great, thanks. I'll need it if I'm gonna finish this by tomorrow.
Um apartamento bonito, né? Tem como vir aqui fora? Não, infelizmente. Sem barbinha ainda ele. O que é isso aqui? Eles compraram uma TV nova, né? Ok. Ela tá aqui, mas vou passar direto, deixa eu ver. Aqui abre. É o quarto deles. Um rádiozinho.
The continuing freezing rain and heavy snowfall have necessitated a winter storm
Okay.
in the entire tri-state area. People are advised to stay indoors. As
Banheiro.
already closed. And city officials are not exposing smokers to keep up with the weather. We're now
Banheiro grande, maior do que o meu quarto.
the weather is not expected to clear up anytime soon.
Deixa eu ver aqui. O que temos aqui? Temos uma porta trancada, é isso que nós temos aqui.
Oh, hey, I just finished those cover mock-ups. They're on your desk. Tell me what you think.
No kidding. I didn't think you'd get them done this quickly.
On occasion, I can perform all sorts of miracles, my dear.
Oh, really?
Well, you seemed to think so last night.
These look really good.
Oh, sure, until Barry gets his hands on them. Which, by the way, will happen over my dead body. The last time was the last time. Oh, and speaking of Barry, he called. Alan! Alan, please check the fuse box.
I'm right here. I'm on it, honey.
Please hurry.
Foi.
Honey, it's a power outage. I've got the flashlight.
Okay, hi.
You okay?
I'm sorry. It just really spooked me.
Don't worry. We'll just break out the candles.
I know it's stupid, but it's just... Especially when I'm not prepared for it, you know? It gets to me.
I love you.
Tell me a story, writer.
Okay. I used to have these nightmares when I was a kid. The dark really spooked me, too. When it got really bad, my mom gave me this old light switch. She called it the clicker.
The clicker, huh?
Yeah. If I ever got scared of the dark, I could just flip the switch and a magic light would scare the monsters away.
Oh, sure.
Here it is.
Alan.
Maybe it'll help you, too.
Yeah, nice story, writer boy. You made that up right now, didn't you?
No. Seriously.
I love you, even if you are a liar. Thanks for this.
É bonito, né? Um casal que se ama. Dia presente. Bestsellers.
How do you feel, Mr. Wake? Any nausea, disorientation, anything like that? Mr. Wake, how are you feeling?
I'm okay. My head's fine. I had to lie about my headache and memory loss. He'd send me to a hospital for tests. I couldn't leave without Alice.
Very well. I don't think you have a concussion, but you've obviously been through quite a shock. You should take it easy for a couple of days.
Thanks.
Well then, Mr. Wake, we're done here. If the pain gets any worse or you experience any other symptoms, you should come see me. I'll let you get on with it then. Sarah, Sheriff Breaker, is waiting for you. She's very good at her job. I'm sure she can locate your wife in no time.
Doc Nelson was the image of a small-town doctor. Sheriff Breaker had called him to the station to take a look at the cut in my head.
O legal é que ele faz a narração direitinho, como se fosse num livro, né? E com o jogo remasterizado tá muito bonito, cara, esses gráficos. Eu acho, né? O que vocês acham?
Thank you for testing the lights, Miss Weaver. Everything seems to be fine.
I don't have the luxury of being complacent.
Nada pra pegar.
The bulbs will need changing soon. You can't change them in the dark. I'll be sure to take care of it, Miss Weaver. Have a nice day.
Yeah, it's Mulligan here. I'm at Stucky's gas station with Thornton. There's no sign of him. Over.
Wait. Yeah, this is Thornton. Look, we've located the brake float. It's here. That's some good news, right? Stucky was supposed to be driving it at the rehearsal today. Over.
Oh, give me that. Mulligan here. Looks like someone really thrashed the garage. Over.
Okay, roger that, guys. Keep looking.
Peguei novas. Ah, tô com todas agora? Ah, entendi. Porque do episódio 1 só ficou faltando um monte, né? E do episódio 2 até que eu peguei todas. Querem ver o episódio 2 logo todo, pessoal? Aqui, ó. Pausem. Podem pausar e leem depois. Mesmo esquema aí.
In spite of its human mask, the kidnapper fired his gun. Alice looked through the viewfinder. Barry had never gotten along without. The air in the visitor center was heavy.
Vocês vão pausando aí e vão lendo, tá?
The visitor center was sturdy, but the impact. In that last instant of consciousness, at the last instant, I changed direction. I turned the corner, afraid of what the fuck. Agent Nightingale didn't want to. On more than one occasion, Alice had...
É claro, se vocês gostarem de spoiler, né? Vocês podem ler todos os capítulos assim que acabar o vídeo.
The FBI agent's command froze me in place.
Ah, ficou faltando ainda algumas, né?
The logging site was a mess.
Se eu conseguir achar, beleza. Se eu não achar, a gente vai continuar no jogo. Vamos lá falar com a xerife.
Mr. Wake, the sheriff is waiting for you in her office down the corridor.
Obrigado, minha senhora.
That was Cynthia Weaver. I guess you can call her the town eccentric. She used to be the editor of the local newspaper, but she's focused on other things these days.
Entendi. Pessoas desaparecidas. Não é mesmo? Esses aqui são os produtores do jogo? Diretores, sei lá. Gatinho desaparecido.
Come in, Mr. Wake. Your phone's on the desk. The battery was dead. It's
hello.
charged now.
Have you started looking for my wife yet?
My men are already on it. Now, can you tell me what happened?
I'm not sure. I can't remember. We were arguing. I walked out of the cabin.
The cabin on Cauldron Lake? How did you end up at Stucky's gas station?
I wanted to tell her what had happened last night, but I couldn't. She'd lock me up. Excuse me. I need to take this. Hello?
Alan, please help me.
Alice?
Stop talking to the law. You'll do exactly what I say if you ever want to see your wife.
Who is this?
Go to the back lot. There's a hole in the fence on the left. Look inside the junker. I left a little something there to convince you we're all on the same page here. After you ditch the cops, you're gonna meet me in Elderwood National Park. There's a spot called Lover's Peak. Midnight. Don't do nothing stupid, pal. We're watching you.
Okay.
Mr. Wake, can I help you with anything?
I need to get some air. The sheriff said I could go out back.
Of course, Mr. Wake. You can get there through the cell corridor. Just don't mind Walter in there. He's one of our regulars.
I thought he quit drinking for good.
The light's on! The deputies, they don't understand. They won't listen to me. I need it to be bright in here. Thank you, man, thank you. Hey, you're all right. You're a good
Beleza.
guy. Don't let anybody tell you different.
Beleza.
The early morning light hurt my eyes and made my head ache. The man on the phone had said, go through the fence on the left.
Pela cerca à esquerda. Caraca, que xuxa, hein? O chão é potente.
Alice's driver's license had been placed on the front seat. The caller meant business. Barry?
Ow! Thank God! Where the hell have you been? I've been trying to reach you for a week, you and Alice. I've been worried sick. I flew out yesterday. I'm here in Bright Falls.
Barry, listen to me. I'm at the sheriff's station. Come and get me. I can't talk now.
Al, what the hell is going on?
I had to get the sheriff to let me go. I needed to get to Elderwood National Park to meet Alice's kidnappers.
É só pular aí. Voltando pra delegacia. O cara tá dormindo?
A writer is a light that reveals the world of his story from darkness, shapes it from nothingness. The way a sculptor carves a statue from a block of granite. If I stop, the world I'm making dies. Darkness will reclaim it. It's a long, hard journey into the dark. Alice's life is at stake, but I can't think about that, or I'll lose it. The dread lingers at the edge of perception. I'll push on. Anything is possible here. I'll write the story. I'll save her.
Marvelous, Sarah. I just wanted to settle all the damage the Anderson brothers might have inadvertently caused on their recent...
Are you feeling any better, Mr. Wake?
I'd like to leave. Am I free to go?
Well, we still need to talk about...
Am I under arrest?
No, of course not. But I need to know where you'll be staying so I can get in touch with you.
I'd avoid the motel. The Majestic is known for its roaches. The cabins at Elderwood are pretty nice, though.
That sounds perfect.
I'm Dr. Emil Hartman. I'd like to invite you to stay at Cauldron Lake Lodge.
Did you talk to my wife?
I had the pleasure of discussing your situation with her on several occasions.
Did you set something up with her?
I invited her here. My clinic is a place where...
Oh!
Hey!
Oh, my!
Take it easy.
Hey, nobody move! Get your hands off of my client!
Who are you?
I'm Barry Wheeler, his agent. If you have business with Mr. Wake, you talk to me. You yokels won't know what hit you once I sick my lawyers on your asses.
No harm done, Sarah. I'm all right. I don't want to press charges. Mr. Wake, my offer still stands.
Get me out of here.
Esse médico aí é um cínico.
What the hell was that about, Al? We don't need a replay of that thing with the paparazzi. I thought they were gonna lock you up.
I had to talk to someone. I told Barry everything. He thought I was certifiable, but when he heard about the manuscript, I had him. The fact that I'd written something, even if I couldn't remember it, was enough for him. He smelled money. And he believed that Alice had been kidnapped. Anything beyond that was another story. I had a midnight appointment with the kidnapper in a place called Lover's Peak, somewhere in Elderwood National Park. The plan was to rent a cabin.
I don't like it, Al. I don't like any of it. It's not good. In fact, it's the absolute opposite of good.
Mr. Wake! Barry, you found him.
Hi, Rose.
Oh, wow. I was just thinking about you, too.
Great.
I was just bringing Rusty some coffee. He's on the balcony, looking after Max. Poor thing. I really need to go. Great to see you again, Mr. Wake. Later!
Tchauzinho, Rose.
Who's Max?
What an airhead.
Jeez, Mr. Takes a
Eu
swing
só quero
at
falar aqui.
everybody.
O médico é um cínico, mas o Alan também é muito pavio curto. Precisava dar um soco no cara, não.
This is not her fault. She's a very nice girl and, more importantly, a fan. She even has a fan site dedicated to you. And she was very helpful when I was looking for you. Seriously, Al, what you were saying in the car, just listen to yourself. What, you shot a guy and his body just disappeared? When was the last time you slept? What, are you high? Have you been drinking?
No! Look, Barry, I'm missing a week, and someone's got Alice, and everything's just...
Do you understand what it sounds like when you say stuff like that? Don't get me wrong, it's a good story, could be a bestseller. But when you start confusing fiction with reality, you're buying yourself a ticket to the funny farm.
Wait here.
Easy there, boy. I'm almost done.
Hey, Rusty, right? You rent cabins.
Oh, Mr. Wake. I'd shake your hand, but mine are kind of full here. Actually, I'm sorry about this. Would you mind grabbing the registration form from the desk? It's just across from Bucktooth Charlie.
Okay, sure. What happened?
Crazy poachers. Max here got his foot caught in a trap. They're illegal to use here. Hell, you're not supposed to hunt within the park at all. But that doesn't stop some lowlifes.
Bichinho.
Hell, at least Max is gonna be okay. He got lucky. Max is still groggy from the shot I gave him, and I'd rather not leave him alone just yet. The form's on the desk across from the mammoth skeleton.
Okay, boy, we're almost done. You can't just go and meet a kidnapper. Those situations always end up in disaster. You gotta talk to the cops.
She's my wife, and it's my call. Can we talk about this later?
No, this whole thing. Listen, you hit your head. I mean, geez, Al, come on. You gotta understand how crazy all this sounds.
Trancado. Lá mais alto, trancado.
If you're trying to pull a joke on me, freak me out, it's working. Ha ha, let's have a laugh on Barry. Well, you had me going there real funny, Al. You can quit it now.
I think this is the form you wanted.
And here are the keys. Okay, you're all set, Mr. Wake. Glad to have you staying here.
Thanks. Can you tell me how to get to Lover's Peak?
Oh, sure. It's at the end of the nature trail. Just follow the paths, you'll get to it eventually. It's an easy walk. Nice spot, too. If you have any trouble finding it, just keep your eyes on the radio mast. It's right below that. Oh, and hey, if you take a walk in the woods, watch your steps so you don't end up like Max. I guess I'm a little worried. We got a bunch of campers out there we haven't heard from. It's not like these people are on a schedule, but with the traps, well, you know. I just don't want any trouble.
Right, thanks.
Look, Al, you're asking me to believe that you shot a dude who went poof into thin air, a guy who was bulletproof until you pointed a flashlight at him. You hear that from people who end up spending time in padded rooms, strapped to their beds, wearing what? That's just crazy talk, Al. Al? Al? We should go to the sheriff or call the FBI.
Damn it, Barry, they'll kill her! This is not a goddamn debate, Barry. I'm going to Lover's Peak. He said to come alone.
Okay then. I understand. You're my best friend, and I'm worried that you're not right in the head. Tell me what to do to help, and I'll do it.
You stay here, and if I'm not back by morning, call the cavalry.
Just be careful with the natives, Al. These yokels are dangerous. Everybody hates a tourist, or it'll be deliverance all over again.
Bless you.
Bastante. Foi mal, pessoal, tive que fazer um corte aqui miudinho, mas já vou continuar aqui com o jogo, tá? Continuando.
Oh, this place is trying to kill me. I'll bet there's mold in here, spores, poison ivy, God knows what. This is so not worth a 15% commission.
Tá bom, fica aí reclamando aí. Tive que fazer um pequeno corte ali porque eu tive que resolver uma coisinha, mas já tá tudo já no esquema. A única coisa ruim no jogo que eu posso falar é... Tá, cadê a arma dele? Sem arma nenhuma já. Tá só com a lanterna agora. Ou seja, tudo aquilo que eu recuperei, que eu ganhei, que eu coletei, perdi. 9 pilhas só. De quem tinha 20. Cruz credo. Vem pra cá mesmo.
I'll wait here, Al. I'll hold down the fort. I'll be with you in spirit every step of the way, Al. Walk through the door now.
Vá, Lover's Peak.
I knew I should have gone to the cops. This wasn't the smartest thing I'd ever done, but I was still angry with Barry for trying to talk me out of it. These people had called me right in the sheriff's station. The cops wouldn't scare them, and they had Alice.
Vamos ver o que tem aqui nesse chalé aqui. Tem interruptor? Tem. Tem munição, tá, mas cadê o revólver?
Welcome back to the show, folks. As promised, our very own Dr. Nelson has just parked his rear end in the studio. Doc, what's your Deerfest plan like?
My plan? You make it sound a lot more organized than I ever seem to manage. No
Tá bom, vamos sair daqui. Pelada, vai de reto. Ah, tô com a arma. Legal. Você quer ficar sem ela. Outro chale, né?
Crime and punishment. The cancer and cure of civilization. But some crimes are impossible to punish, especially in Night Springs.
Telefone, nada ali pra pegar. Nada aqui. Só manuscrito. Ah, esse aqui é novo, hein?
Rose knew that Rusty was in love with her, and she liked him too. She liked him a lot. He taught her to dance, and life had certainly taught her the value of a man who was gentle. He treated her well, made her smile, made her...
Ok. Bora, volta muito. Tem alguma coisa aqui para ser usada? Outra página. Essa aqui já foi vista. Vocês podem ler todas se quiserem já de imediato, ou vocês deixam para ler só no finalzinho do episódio.
The vision left me weak. This was no head injury. Rusty, damn.
Rusty, hang on! I'm coming!
Please, help me!
Caraca.
Anybody? Help me! Help me!
Que é isso?
Can you hear me? Anyone?
Hello?
Please help! Back here. I'm back
Nossa.
Mr. Wake?
Oh, hell.
It happened just the way it was on that page.
Bichinho.
I found. Came true. It knew. So dark. It'll come back for me. You must... The lights. In the office. I have the key.
Okay, Rusty. Hang on. I'll be right back. Whatever did this couldn't be far. Rusty had found a page from the manuscript. It would help me understand what had happened.
Nossa, quebrou a perna dele. Ô Sam, tadinho do Sam. Tá voltando, espera aí.
The only way to make sure that Rusty was safe was to get the power running and the lights back on.
Coisa pra pegar aqui. Não. Nada pra pegar aqui. Pega a pilha aí. Acabou. A arma tô cheia, só as pilhas não. Lascou.
I was too late. Someone had destroyed the circuit breaker. There was no way to get the lights back on.
Oh.
Rusty!
The ground was covered with oily patches that looked like liquid darkness.
Mais um manuscrito. Esse aqui já foi pego. Ouça, morreu, já era. Agora eu vou sem pressa.
Hunters need hunting licenses.
Pena que não fica recurso pra pegar nos capangas aí da escuridão. Simplesmente eles desaparecem mesmo.
Something had torn a mammoth-sized hole in the wall.
Poxa.
Please don't feed the animals.
Ih, rapaz.
Fishing is only permitted for those visitors who purchase a park license.
Tá, velho.
Obey the park ranger's instructions at all times.
Rusty? Rusty, no!
Never approach closer than 100 yards.
To bears and wolves, never approach any other
wildlife come closer than 25 yards.
Pets must be leashed.
All times.
Never leave your
pet unattended.
It is
against the law.
To remove any.
Só assim mesmo, porque se eu aumentar a luz ele foge, né?
This includes even.
Mal, vai. Caraca, muita bala. Mas não tem descanso. Tô só com 7 tiros agora, balas, vai ser difícil. Ah, tinha aqui. Mas é bom que já vou recarregado. As pilhas estou conseguindo ainda. Por enquanto. Não vai durar pra sempre essa economia não. Escravo. E partiu. Vamos nessa.
Forget about it, Barry. It's just me going crazy.
Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. You're not crazy. I wish you were crazy, but you're not crazy. Ow, be careful.
Stay in the cabin. Don't open the door for anyone. I mean it.
E acenda as luzes. Essa aqui já foi pega? Já foi pega. A cerveja, né? Recupera aí. Ponto de controle. As pilhas. A missão já tá cheia. Pera aí. A entrada ali. Ah, eu vim daqui? Foi, eu vim daqui. Só mais uma voltinha à toa.
Lover's Peak was at the far end of the nature trail.
Caraca. Aê, vai dar difícil, hein? Eles chegam por trás assim atirando, não quer nem dar. Quer saber não. E eles são espertos porque eles não correm tipo juntinho não, eles ficam flanqueando, um de cada lado. Lover's Peak, pra cá então. Já aparecer mais. Ó, vamos ver essa neblina aqui, ó. Ela tá falando assim, ó, pode se cagar de medo. É agora. Missão da escopeta. Vem devagarzinho. E não joga o machado. Só deixo a lâmpada forte assim pra dar um sustinho de leve. Caraca, muito tiro. Tem uns que são fortes pra caraca. Ó, lá vem outra. O macete, se é que existe macete, é você pegar bastante distância pra você já começar a ficar iluminando eles de longe já. Podem ler aí. Eita. Vacilão. Ele vai jogar, intensifica a lanterna. Foi. Bota a pistola, tô só com uma bala da escopeta. Ó, esse aqui, ó, me dá um cagaço. Eita. Agora corre, corre, corre. Vai pra luz, ponto de controle. Aqui tu não já consegue mais lidar com eles não. Ah, já era. A luz me lascou. Ah, por gerador ela, tá de sacanagem. Pilha, mais umas balinhas. Vou pegar um no escrito. Tem uma coisa pra cá? Não. Então vambora. E é muito. É muito, não tem nem o que fazer. Corre, 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 corre. Corre, 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 corre. Aê. Caraca, fiquei até todo arrepiado agora. Porque tem alguns inimigos que você até mata todos, mas aí que fica o problema, eles voltam direto. Não tem fim. Então em alguns lugares você vai ter que simplesmente fugir. Simplesmente correr voado. Disparado.
We gotta get moving. More of them coming. That flashlight's kid stuff. The flares will keep the bastards away.
You can see them too?
Hell, of course I see them. Come on, we gotta move.
Why?
Because that's the way the story goes.
Yeah, but...
Let's move!
I lost my gun back there.
Oh, I've got a gun. Just keep that light steady on him.
It took a moment, but then I recognized him. He'd been on the ferry when I first arrived here with Alice. He knew my name. We were headed in the direction of Lover's Peak. There was no way this was a coincidence. He was the kidnapper.
Come on, Wake. You better keep up.
E ainda vou ter que... Vou ter que iluminar pra ele ainda. Iluminar pra ele. Atira! Tira. Tira. Cara, é muito ruim de mira. Tira logo nele, maluco.
Lover's Peak. Right up these stairs, Wake. Use the flares from the emergency box to hold them off while I get these boards off.
Give me the gun.
Yeah, no can do.
Are you kidding? Give me the gun!
No time for back talk. Pull them off, damn it! Just a little longer. Scare them off. Get some light on those bastards. That'll keep them off us. I almost got it! Okay, it's open. Move it or lose it.
Bora. 2.
Stop fighting me! Like that, boy? Huh? Oh, you feeling better now, Wake? All cozy and safe. Better get ready. They'll be on us soon. This is it, Wake. The last stand. There's more flares here. Get ready. We fight them as long as they keep coming.
Give me the goddamn gun! They're coming!
That's not how this goes. Get with the program, Wake.
Atira. É muito ruim de mira, cara. Tô aqui, ó, tô mirando nele. Passou pra onde? Tira. Atira. Seguimos? Aí.
Let's cut the act now. Where's my wife?
I knew you were gonna say that. I read it all before. You're a hell of a writer. Congratulations. You're gonna bring about something glorious and terrible once we get you some proper editorial control.
What the hell are you talking about? Where's Alice?
I want the entire manuscript, or she's gonna suffer bad.
You touch her up.
Otário. Tô com a lanterna ainda, né? Tô.
No! Come back here! I swear I'll kill you if you hurt Alice! Do you hear me? Come back here! He had Alice, and he wanted the manuscript because he thought it held some magical power. But I had no manuscript to give him. I had to get back to Barry and figure out my next move.
Vamos nessa, voltar lá pro Barry. Barry é maneiro. Já tinha pegado. Descer por esse, tem que ir pro outro agora. Cadê? Esse aqui, né? É. Bora. Bora, cara. O tronco é largo aí. Ih, lá vem. Isso aqui é uma armadilha de osso. Ó, é a armadilha, ó. O formato, ó. Vai pra lá, maluco. Outra. Caraca, o tanto. 3 de uma vez. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, caraca. 11, caraca. 13. Não comi nada. Credo. Não tô vendo nada, é seguir pelo GPS aqui. Os outros. Dá uma raiva esses caras tacarem um machado. E me dá uma raiva ter que recarregar a arma. Vai no automático. Essa neblina de cagar nas calças também. Eita. Oi. Bora. Nada aqui. Então tá bom, só assim, né? Errei. Uma bala menos. Isso aqui já é complicado. Foi. Pelo menos tem munição aqui, né? Aqui também não é grande coisa não. Pega a pilha. Uma coisa aqui? Não. Não tem nada aqui. Vem aqui, por favor. Manuscrito. Eu tinha pego. Uma escopeta. Rifle de caça. Opa. Isso aqui é boa. Mas vem só vem com 5 tiros, só. Vai acabar voando logo. Cá.
I had heard the plane fall. It made no sense. It was clear that it had just fallen here, but it was very old and obviously hadn't flown in decades. Looking at it sent a shiver down my spine.
Deixa eu ver uma coisa aqui. Nada aqui para aproveitar. É por cima ou por baixo? Aqui. Tô perdido. É pra cá? É por baixo então? É, tem alguma coisa aqui pra pegar e tá por baixo. Cagaço. Pra cá. Tem uma luz ali. Ah, eu usei o último, né? Foi? Também é como eu fiquei. Ah, é mais. Tô numa daquelas áreas que tem que correr, né? Aê. Recupera aí que você tem que recuperar. Pessoal, eu vou ficando por aqui. Eu acho que já deu já 1 hora, um pouquinho mais de 1 hora. Espero que vocês tenham curtido muito essa série. Tô curtindo. E é isso, pessoal. Fiquem com Deus. Não, por favor, se inscreva no canal. Por favor, curta meu vídeo. E agradecido a quem já é inscrito no meu canal. Por favor, fique com Deus. Por favor, fique com Deus. Até mais e fui!